Hey guys, good morning. All our passports will expire next year. We need to renew them before we can, of course, go to the Philippines. I was thinking maybe we should just go and then renew it there, but with the COVID situation in the Philippines, there's no telling, when it's going to be safe to go to Manila. So I am renewing Michael's, mine, and Judson's passport. Now, Michael's and mine are okay. I mean, it's really easy to renew passports by mail. But Judson, being a minor, this is what happened. We went to the acceptance center in North Gage facility. When I got there, I was told that I need to set an appointment online. They won't accept walk-in. So this is a tip on how to renew passports of minor children. You cannot just mail it in. You have to apply in person. And there are acceptance centers all over. One of them here in our state is that USPS facility in the north side of town. It's like a 20-minute drive. JJ and I went there last week thinking that we could just walk in, but no, I was told that we have to make an appointment online. I went online and got an appointment, and so anyway, that's just a tip. We also went to Walgreens and have to get his picture taken. Filling out his application for US passport. It is Form DS-11. It has to be filled out in black ink. So that's what I'm going to do today. So here we go. This is what DS-11 looks like. So you fill this out in black ink and then you attach the pictures here. And if you have the passport, like JJ has the passport, it's going to expire next year. If you have this, then you don't need to do this part. So I'm going to go straight to page 2. And that should be it. Minors' passports are only good for 5 years. And so after 5 years, it's not a renewal, it's a new application. Until they turn 16, then that's when they get a passport that's good for 10 years, and then they can renew that after the 10-year period. So now I'm going to fill this out. While I'll do that, I am going to turn the recording off. JJ is practicing his guitar in the background, so it'll be noisy. So now I am done. I have attached his picture and we will submit his passport with the application. So anyway, that's done. Now we had to go and submit it. So for US passport application, all the information you need can be found at travel.state.gov, or you can contact the National Passport Information Center. They have a toll-free number at 1-877-487-2778, and they are open from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Complete and submit this application in person to a designated acceptance agent. That's where we're going to. So, requirements for children. To submit an application for a child under age 16, both parents of the child or the child's legal guardians must appear and present the following: evidence of the child's U.S. citizenship, which would be the birth certificate. So, when you fill out your check, when you pay the $35 at the acceptance facility, you put the full name and date of birth of the applicant. So let's pretend this is the check where you have your name and your address here, right? And then you have the routing number and the account number and the check sequence. So when you fill it out, make sure at the top of your check you got the full name and the date of birth of the applicant. But that's how you fill out a check when you make a check out to the acceptance facility for the execution fee. And I think that's what you should also do when you make out a check for $80. Okay, so now we are ready to take this thing to the acceptance facility. Guys, I'm back from the appointment and I wrote a $35 check to the USPS for the processing fee for JJ's passport, and a separate check for $80 made out to the U.S. Department of State. So that was that. We got it done, and Michael and I have renew our passports also. It's going to be mailed in, and all I need is our recent passport, a passport renewal application, which is Form DS-82, and all you had to do is fill out, the 2 pages, and then attach 2 pictures and a check for $110 per application made out to the U.S. Department of State. Of course, you can have it expedited if you want for an extra amount, which in our case really don't need it expedited. I'm looking at traveling back to the Philippines in, like I said, June, July, August time frame, so we have plenty of time. So all I have to do is send in $110 personal check for each application, and then wait from there. On top of the check, you just had to put your name and your date of birth. That way they know which check goes to where. So anyway, that's all. And I do not have to, I asked the passport processing clerk at the post office if I need to enclose a self-addressed postage paid envelope for our passport, and she said nope, she didn't think so. So I'm going to use a priority mail. It's a flat rate envelope for both of our passports and application. I think it's like $7.95, and it's got tracking number so you can track it. And I will put our passport in, seal it up. Ours is a routine service, and since we live in Kansas, I will mail this to the National Passport Processing Center in Philadelphia. And that's it. So here it is. I'm going to address it. And I have a couple of mailings for my eBay. I made a couple of sales on my eBay store, so I'm going to mail them today. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching, and follow me on my next video. Bye, guys.